This tutorial will show you how to use the Forest Degradation by Fuelwood tool, which is one of several tools the AFOLU carbon calculator offers. You can use this tool to estimate reductions in carbon emissions from forest degradation as a result of activities that introduce improved cookstoves. Before using this tool, familiarize yourself with how the AFOLU carbon calculator works by watching the overview user guidance video linked below. The AFOLU carbon calculator's Forest Degradation by Fuelwood tool is applicable to cookstove improvement activities that reduce emissions from the unsustainable collection of forest biomass to be used as fuel. This tutorial will cover how to add an activity that introduces improved cookstoves leading to lower forest degradation emissions, and calculate the yearly benefits of the activity. To use the Forest Degradation by Fuelwood tool, either add an activity to an existing project or create a new project and then add an activity to it. The Add Activity page prompts you to enter basic information about the type of activity, its location, and its magnitude. After naming the activity, select Forest Degradation by Fuelwood from the Activity drop-down menu to use the Forest Degradation by Fuelwood tool. Then select the geographic location. Then enter the total amount of households the activity has introduced improved cookstoves to. If the activity has introduced clean cookstoves to households beyond the subnational unit selected, add another subnational unit and divide the total number of households the activity has introduced improved cookstoves to among the selected subnational units. Then click Save. Now the Forest Degradation by Fuelwood tool requires that you enter a little more information about the activity. Under Required Inputs, you must enter an estimate of how much of total cooking activities are now conducted using the introduced improved cookstoves among targeted households as a %. Under this activity, select which metric is used to estimate stove performance from the drop-down menu. Then, enter the average number of years the improved cookstove is expected to function. Select which fuel type was most commonly used by the original cookstoves and which fuel type is used by the improved cookstoves. For the majority of projects, original and improved cookstoves will use the same fuel. Now, enter an estimate of the average household fuelwood consumption without the introduction of the improved cookstoves in tons. Finally, you must enter some information about stove efficiency. Enter the thermal efficiency of the original stoves as a %, and then enter the thermal efficiency of the improved cookstoves as a %. Once the required inputs fields are filled in, carbon impacts from this activity can be estimated. However, if any of the advanced inputs are known, you can enter them and potentially refine the results. To reset the defaults, click the Reset Defaults button. You can find more information about the default data for the AFOLU carbon calculator's tools by clicking the Methods and Sources link under the Info tab. There you will find detailed information on the approaches taken and data used for developing each of the AFOLU carbon calculator's tools. When satisfied with your inputs, click Calculate to review results. Then, save the activity. This screen displays the activity's annual benefits as well as cumulative benefits for up to 30 years into the future. Edit the activity by clicking the Edit Activity button, or review the project by clicking the Project Overview button. From here, you can review all project activities, as well as view an informative graphical representation of project impacts. For more guidance on using the AFOLU carbon calculator, Click on the Support tab to download a user manual, watch the video tutorials, or browse through frequently asked questions. For more video tutorials like this, click on the links below.